An Oregon appeals court handed a win to the power company PacifiCorp today, and it could put more than $1 billion in wildfire damages at risk. This all goes back to the devastating 2020 Labor Day fires. A jury had found PacifiCorp responsible for some of that damage, but now a three-judge panel says the trial judge made a key mistake by telling jurors that they could treat all cases the same, even though the fires and damage were different in each area. Because of that, the court is throwing out those earlier rulings and sending the case back for a new trial. The 2020 fires killed 11 people, burned huge areas of Oregon, and destroyed thousands of homes.